Yes, Sveno Mick here from Svenson's Mowing and Grounds Maintenance. Just real quick, this little Morrison 45cc chainsaw we've just bought in the last month or so, and used it for the first time the other day. Now I don't need to spend the money on a professional saw because I don't do enough chainsaw work, so I'm not going to go out and spend whatever it is for a husky or a still, say $1,000 or $800 or whatever, because I just don't do enough. I'd never recoup my money. Now both these, I've got my little Ross on the other side, good little saw. Had it for a year and a half. Mate give it to me because he didn't want it. Reckons it didn't have enough power. It's a piece of Chinese crap. But I've used it for a year and a half and it's done a lot of work. And it actually, one spark plug, and I put a chain on it, and I think that's everything. That's all I've done. The bar's nearly buggered. A little Oregon bar. It's probably just an old cheapo Oregon bar, but can't complain about it at all. I'll just show you how both of these start. Now, this one here hasn't got a fuel primer. I've had it going just before, so. Underneath here, it's all nice and plastic in around here, plastic in around here, plastic here, so you're not going to have the corrosion problems, any corrosion problems that you do get. Appears to runs a lot better than, obviously it's 45cc, runs a lot better than the, lot more power than the 38cc, but doesn't seem to be a bad little saw. Now here's my little Ross that like I said, my mate's given it to me. Now if you look at these, plastic, 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 cover all round to stop, and plastic in here, in and around the magnesium or the aluminium on the engine case, so that's all protected. And a year and a half. You know, seriously, how could you whinge about that? Like I said, I don't need to lash out big heaps of money on pro saws because I don't use them enough now. That Morrison was $250 or $260, 9 to 10. My younger brother, one of his best mates at Kingaroy, is a firewood getter. Transports a lot of firewood all over the countryside. And one of his workers has gone and bought it's called a Hots Farmer or Hos Farmer. It's a copy of a 66 still. He's used it for 1 month solid. They do 8 to 10 hours a day just cutting rings. Like the machine they'll swing the gear up, swing the logs up. Seasoned iron bark, Torden hardwood that's been poisoned years ago, and they'll swing it up and they just cut rings. Now it's the equivalent of a 066 still. I think the 66 is around about $2.5 grand, 2.4, 2.6, somewhere there. Whereas the Hos Farmer, I think, is about $700 or $500. Plus, then you've got to put a bar on it, so way under $1,000. And if you buy 10, you can get them even cheaper. And it's going good. So it's done a month solid, no dramas. And like I said, the Chinese are definitely starting to lift their game with reliability, because, like I said, that little saw hasn't missed a beat. And I've used saws that are a lot dearer than that, at about that size, and I can tell you now they're no more reliable than that, and that's from the high quality brands. I have an Italian chainsaw. It's good, it's better quality, but it was a $600 saw, not a nothing saw. And this little one here, if I can get the run out of it, is 45cc, that I have out of that little Ross, this Morrison, and they're all just generic chainsaws. If I can get the run out of that, I'll be wrapped. So I'm going to leave it at that. Sveno Mick from Svenson's Mowing and Grounds Maintenance. Sveno Mick out.